So it seems that Sigourney Weaver is enjoying Alien Earth. While promoting her upcoming film at the Toronto Film Festival, she spoke to People.com. Alien Earth has the seal of approval from Ellen Ripley herself. "I'm really enjoying it," Sigourney Weaver said at the People/EW and Shutterstock studio at the Toronto International Film Festival on Monday, September 8th, while promoting her new movie, Dust Bunny. "What I admire about it is the scope is so much more profound than just an alien movie. It's about our world and what's dominating the world in 100 years. And to me, it's right on." Weaver praised Hawley's concept of the new creatures based on children, referencing the hybrids, synthetic beings with human consciousness like Sydney Chandler's Wendy. "All these things are so remarkable, and they're just building and building and building." In addition to hybrids, the series also features cyborgs, cybernetically enhanced humans like Babu Sisay's Moro, and synthetics, artificially intelligent beings like Timothy Olyphant's Kirsch. And the monsters that he's also bringing in are just terrifying. It's like, we don't have enough problems with the alien, we need 50 more. I can't believe I'm watching TV. In other news related to Alien Earth, the director Noah Hawley sat down with Decider.com to discuss his TV show. It says that Noah Hawley would collaborate with Dana Gonzalez, and they would each direct certain episodes, but for episode 5, Hawley took over. He says, "If I entrust that to somebody else, they don't always focus on the details that I would focus on. For whatever reason, the way that I'm wired, I'm looking at the background as much as the foreground, right? I'm paying attention to the characters who aren't speaking as much as the ones who are." Hawley also revealed that he wanted to take on the challenge of channeling classic Alien in the middle of the series. The degree of difficulty is what piqued his interest. "I mean, I wanted to do it. Of course, the moment I wrote it, I thought, well, I'm not going to let anybody else do this. The other reason, of course, was like, this is not the hour you want to fall on your face with it. If you're really saying, all right, Mr. Cameron and Mr. Fincher and Mr. Scott, here's what I've got. You know, you don't want to fall on your face there. We got to see how the ticks get to reproduce by laying eggs in your water, and no one's going to drink from a water bottle for a day or two after without looking at it, probably. For someone running a lab, you would think Chubuzzo would be more careful. She's even eating a sandwich in the lab. But the reason for this is the doctor has been getting a little lazy in the lab. I think what we see is that over time, people could get a little careless. They get a little casual about things. It's a 65-year mission, and they're clearly not awake for all of it, but they're awake for a few months at a time. Eventually, you let your guard down. Year in, year out, you've been doing these experiments on these creatures, and there's never been an issue before. So you're kind of like, well, I'm hungry. I'm just going to grab something and eat it in the lab. She's got to eat, and she's a workaholic, and she's not going to take a break and all of that. But in hindsight, a terrible idea that would cost the lives of many crew members. They also highlight the encounter between T. Ocellus and the Xenomorph. I don't know that I could say at this point that there's a historic enmity between them, because in that moment before, they seem to cooperate together, right? The Eye Midge calls out and the Xenomorph comes in, and now Moro's trapped between the two of them. But then when it's one-on-one, I mean, I can't tell you how crazy it was to film that sequence where you literally have a man jump onto a Xenomorph and try to bite it. It's like everything about this is wrong in our brains, and that's what made it super fun to do. Even more fun about pitting the Eye Midge against the Xenomorph. The thing about the Xenomorph, it has no eyes. So that covers those topics on Alien Earth. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.